Yay, it's craft time! Now, tonight might be the most boring one ever because we're only cutting paper. So, yeah, like I say, it's a boring one, but it's okay. So, lots to do. It's all good. I'm just getting my organizational self here. Lack of organization, but still good. I want to do some quick math. So, 9 inches. I'll figure it out because I feel like there's a mathematical way of doing this, but doesn't matter. So I'm just cutting paper. 2 1/4. Actually, I'll do 2 3/4 by 2 1/4, and let's see if this works. Because I can't remember which sequence this worked beautifully the other day. I can't remember. Actually, I think that'll do it. That will do it. Yes. So, 2 3/4 cut. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a total of 28 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just making sure. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Gotta strip for something else later. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And keep it going. I feel like there's like 2 sheets there for some reason. I don't know, it could just be me. So 12. 13. 14. 15, 16. I had topics, but I gotta stay focused. Sometimes it's like I just gotta count. 16. Yep. $17, 18, 19, 20. Dude, there's a plan. I think I know where I'm going with this. This is going better than I thought. Alright, so 20. 21. 22. 23, 24. And then 25. 26. 27 and 28. Woo! We got 28. There we go. We got my pile of 28 that are going to become green when I get to them, which is going to take me like a week at this rate. Yeah, because this next chunk takes me a long, long time. Okay. Now, I also need... Okay, that's 1 inch. That is 1 1/4 by 2 1/4. So I need 28 of the other size. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8. See the same theme again? Nine, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hey, Angelique. Yeah, just cutting paper. I gotta reach 28, so I'm at 12 right now on this piece. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay. 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I need 2 more rows. And this is 1 1/4 by 2 1/4. No, these are, well, yes, I am doing classes, but this specifically is part of a donation I'm doing this year. I'm making a whole bunch of Christmas puzzle packets, a total of 300. Yeah, quite a lot. And this is a component that I'm putting into them. These will become die cuts once I watercolor them. Like, for example, this is a bad example, but this is the cut-offs for snowflakes that I'm doing. And then I have these other ones that are shapes of presents. And these ones specifically I'm cutting will be Christmas trees. I don't have the trees out right now because I've already used my last batch. But I have the dies here where I'm cutting the shapes from. So I got like a big tree and a little tree. So yeah, I'm a super busy kitty here cutting lots of paper and prep. Most of the work is done. The packets are somewhat packed, like they're somewhat ready. It's just these additional pieces that I'm putting into it. Oh, and they're also getting 300 tags, which these I've already cut ahead of time last weekend. So yeah, I've been quite busy. I've been working on, yeah, I know, paper cutter queen. Yeah, this blade's starting to wear out since I get like the whole, fuzzy edges on these, but that's okay. And it's also the type of paper too. This type of paper doesn't like the paper trimmer so much, but these will be cut anyway. But yeah, I've been super, super busy. So that's where I this project, I thought of it last year in a different version. I originally was going to do 300 fully made Christmas cards. And I think I got like 70 cards made until I totally changed direction earlier this year. So then I just decided, nah, I'm going to do something else. I decided to make the puzzle packets because a lot of people have been really liking them. So I thought, you know what, that to me, it's still a lot of work, a lot of my resources, but I don't have to fully finish the cards. They can do it on their own. I have a partial example of a packet here. Hold on, my phone is on it for some reason. So here's an example of a packet. I've got the information. There's an envelope, a white piece that goes in the inside of the card base, and I've got 2 decorative pieces. And then I'm throwing in some additional items to kind of fill out the packet. So that's my quest. So then, next is I take, the next batch I'm doing is 28 of the same packets. I have that red cardstock with the decorative paper that's similar. So I'm doing the trees. So I take each one of these and do watercolor pencil, do the pencil part first, and I do the watercolor portion later. So I'm not doing the water part tonight. I'm just got the major quest. Of course, I grabbed the wrong pencil. Yeah, so the idea came from last year. I attended a local charity fundraiser dinner, and they were looking for items for donations for the swag bags. And I was so like, I'm gonna do it last year. I'm gonna make like 300 cards in like 3 weeks, whatever. I'm like, I can do it. And I'm like, no. I decided not to. So I attended the fundraiser. It was lots of fun. So I decided since then, I am going for 2024 work on throughout the year making donation packets. So that's my plan. And it was probably about 2 months ago, I decided on the packets idea. And here we are. I've been working on them. They've been driving me crazy, but still lots of fun. So, and it's okay if these look imperfect. So really I'm just putting on some watercolor pencil on here. I do 2 coats. I know it looks super light on the screen, looks totally messy. But an example of, here's like the light green version, just to kind of show that I'm really into the whole watercolor thing lately. So tonight is really just cutting paper. I've been doing these craft times most nights, and they're anywhere from 10 minutes to whatever I feel like doing. So I'll just get this piece kind of prepped, and then I'll try to call it a night. I always say I'm going to call it a night, and I keep talking for like another 20 more minutes. So it is what it is. But now you can see it's getting some good color on there. Good chunk of green. So yeah, I've been busy. I just love the puzzle packets because there's no right or wrong answer. People can do whatever they want with them and how they want to customize their holiday card, if they even choose to so use it for that. Oh, my hand is good. Yeah. So there's my hand currently. You can see a little bit of red, but definitely all healed up, and it's looking really good. I have no pain. The skin is fine, so I think I'm gonna be okay. But it's looking really good. Finally, it's healing up really well. Definitely follow the doctor's instructions on that one. I still got all the medical supplies just to the side of me here, of all the supplies of the gauze and the band-aids and the tape and the prescription cream. I even got Polysporin in there. I bought it when I didn't need it, but it's still good to have a new Polysporin in the house. Because like at the time when I was running low, I said to my partner, I'm like, how's our Polysporin? He's like, it's probably old. I'm like, yeah, let's get a new one. And since then, I've been much more careful with my tea to not spill on my hand. So, definitely doing a lot better. And I had a topic earlier, and then I ended up cutting paper and counting way too much. But it's not really my story, but it's someone else's story. Someone I know had a really cool day. It's interesting about workplaces when there's some places that really treat their employees well. Like, and I'm not trying to make this a comparison to my workplace, where I'm not going there on that topic tonight. But just this is an interesting workplace that I would love to work for. This is what they did today. They had it's a multi-country corporation, so they had some of the VPs and stuff up from the U.S. to the Canadian division, and they had a company barbecue, and they had presentations about how the company's doing, and on and on about what's going on in their world. And then they had an ice cream truck show up, and I'm like, oh, I want to be there. So it's just interesting to hear stories of other places that people go to work or whatever, and my friend was telling me that in the parking lot there's other businesses. So 2 other businesses were having company barbecue. So it's like it's like, wow, barbecue day over there. So it's pretty cool. Alrighty, and that's like my mini short story about, I thought it was interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go, or else I'll be here all night. Thanks for watching, Angelique, and thanks everybody else who catches the replay. And yeah, so the count I'm at for these packets, out of 300, I've been tracking each day. I have 49 done, so I'm getting there. Anyway, Have a great night. See you tomorrow.